Hello Aries, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. So whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. We are going to start with just a couple of these oracle cards here just to get some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. So we're taking a look at the energy, their energy towards you, whoever you're thinking about here. Okay, let's see. We have pain. And we have family. We have apology here at the bottom of the deck. Right underneath this apology, I see boundaries and bitterness. So I'm going to be honest, I kind of feel like for some of you Aries, I do feel like somebody that you were dealing with was going through something. Now this could have to do something with their family. It could be something within their home. I'm getting home energy in general. So it could be, like I said, it could be something going on with a family situation. It could be a financial situation, a living situation. There's something here though. And I definitely feel like somebody, really didn't allow you to be there, or didn't really put the effort into even communicating with you about why somebody was kind of pulling back their energy. And that's kind of what I feel like happened. I feel like either somebody took things out on you, or somebody kind of disappeared or pulled back their energy on you because they were going through things here. And not really thinking about how that was affecting you. It almost feels like, I don't feel like they ever intended it to be permanent, even if they said otherwise. To me, this feels very strongly like somebody kind of set you down while they were dealing with whatever they were dealing with here, and now like that it's settled some, they want to come in and pick you back up here. Okay, and I do feel like you could have some resentments here with this bitterness energy and this boundaries, because I feel like it's like there's a certain way to go about things that is respectful, and you feel like that was crossed. You feel like the way that they handled the situation, or the way that they treated you, you feel like that is something that kind of crosses that boundary. You feel like that was something that was, disrespectful here. I do feel like there could be some acknowledgement of that here with this apology energy. So let's see. And this card, this could talk about, wanting your forgiveness. It can talk about a return. But, this pain card too, it's very apprehensive energy. I feel like they are a little bit apprehensive about reaching back out here. And maybe it's because I feel like of that bitterness energy, they're not quite sure how it's going to be received. All right, Aries, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Devil. The Empress. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And let's see what fell out. We have the Five of Pentacles that fell out. I'm going to keep it because I feel like it's supposed to be here. We have the Judgment card in the reverse too. There's a side message coming through here as well I'm going to give to you. This part is not going to resonate for, it's probably just going to resonate for like one person out there, but it's coming up, so I'm going to give it to you here. Somebody here definitely feels like they made a really bad choice with this Judgment card in the reverse. They could have pulled their energy back or walked away from something here. For some of you guys, they could have found out that either like they are pregnant, or they could found out that you are. And I feel like somebody handled that news very poorly. They could have stopped communication or gotten angry here. Like they could have pulled their energy back, but I feel like they're regretting their decision here. They're kind of hoping it's not too late to come back from that. So that's just a side message for somebody here. Their intention is to be there now moving forward, for those of you where that resonates for you in that way. But okay, So with this Judgment card in the reverse, I do feel like somebody is very much in their head. We have the Eight of Swords right underneath it. Somebody's in their head. They're overthinking. They kind of feel like they made a wrong decision here. Okay. They definitely feel like they could have messed things up. Some of them almost feel like it might be a waste of time to try to take this action towards you because they may feel like you may not want anything to do with them. So we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse for how they're viewing you in the connection. They could feel like you're not, some of you guys, the Eight of Wands in the reverse can talk about like a stop in the communication. Maybe also the Eight of Wands can be a card of direction, like somebody who is like knows exactly where something is going. They may feel like now you're not sure what you want when it comes to them, when it comes to the connection, because of how they handled that situation or how they handled, they pulled back their energy here. Some of them may not be sure if you're even going to respond to them or if you have them blocked. We have the Devil energy here for their feelings. I feel like it's a lot of fear. That's what it's feeling like to me. There's a lot of fear here, and it's also kind of a pessimistic view this person is having. They're having kind of a pessimistic outlook on the situation. Like, oh, Aries probably isn't going to forgive me. They probably don't want to hear from me, after this. It's like that's just kind of like a little doom and gloomy. Their intention is this Empress energy. So, I do feel like they want to create something here with you. I do feel like somebody is kind of realizing their mistakes. The Empress is also somebody who's very caring, supportive, loving, nurturing. So this person could definitely feel like they didn't handle this the right way. They should have allowed you to be there for them. For those of you where they were going through something and they kind of just shut you out or pulled their energy back. For others of you, especially for those of you where this is like an actual pregnancy, it's like they realized that they should not have allowed you, they shouldn't have left you to deal with that by yourself. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse as the challenge. I feel like they were very, very upset, and it's just trying to come out of that energy. Like now that they're coming out of that energy, they see the mistakes that they've made. Also needing to find, especially with the Devil too, some of you guys, this person could have some really unhealthy coping mechanisms here, and maybe that's something that they're starting to see. Maybe that's drinking or other things like that. I feel like there's something here that they turn to for some of you in a really unhealthy way. So it's like now that the kind of fog has kind of settled, they're seeing that. They're seeing that they have some really unhealthy ways of coping. Even if that is just shutting down and cutting everybody off or disappearing, ghosting, they're seeing that is an unhealthy coping mechanism as well. So I do feel like this person is having some realizations here when it comes to, themselves even and how they handle things. They have the Four of Wands here for their next actions and behaviors towards you. It's like they do want to step into a new chapter. The Four of Wands is also, it can be a card of reaching a goal, a finish line, an accomplishment, a celebration. So for some of you guys where there is a pregnancy involved here, it's like they want to do this with you. They want to step into this new chapter with you. They want to celebrate this with you. For those of you where it's not that, to me, it definitely feels like you just wanting to step into a new chapter. With it being a kind of a goal energy as well, it's like they're reaching out to you with a certain hope in mind of how they want something to work out. So it's like them just wanting to, meet that goal, like them wanting this to work out in a positive way for both of you. So I do feel like the potential outcome is we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. I definitely feel like somebody's going to be trying to return to you here, especially with that. It's an extra confirmation with this apology card. It says forgiveness, return, and sorry. So that is what I have for you. The signs I'm seeing, I see Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, and Pisces. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, this reading can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.